All right. Thank you all so much for joining for a 30-minute guided meditation. My name's Holly, if we have not met. And if this is your first time meditating or you're still kind of new to it, I will go over some stuff to begin. I'll share with you my favorite definition of meditation is compassionate mind control. So sometimes, like when we're at work and we lose focus, we'll notice that, and then we'll be really hard on ourselves or angry that our mind wandered. Meditation offers us this path where we can be compassionate towards ourselves when we notice that our mind is wandering. So whenever you notice that, mind has gone somewhere else, just gently return your thoughts to the present moment and to your breath. Sometimes I think when we think about meditation, we think we have to look like this guy, my little Om Nom here. You do not have to look like this. You can look exactly as you look. There is no such thing as a good meditator or a bad meditator. There are simply people who meditate and people who do not. So for the purpose of today, you are all meditating. And the greatest teacher is the present moment. So again, if you find any sensation comes up, it can be a physical sensation, it can be an emotion, a memory, something like that. Just notice it, name it, acknowledge it, and then let it go. Find yourself in a comfortable seated position if you haven't already. I like to place a little blanket underneath my seat so that I'm a little bit upright. During class, if you find that how you're sitting is really uncomfortable, please feel free to switch up how you're sitting. You don't want to be so distracted by your own discomfort, but do notice the difference between switching how you're sitting because your foot has fallen asleep versus switching how you're sitting because you don't want to sit still, right? We're going to find a little bit of stillness, or at least practice a little bit of stillness. Okay. I'm now going to light a candle as a symbolic gesture that we are entering into a more intentional space. So we're being intentional with our thoughts, with our movement, and with our breath. You are welcome to close your eyes. If closing your eyes is distracting, you can keep your eyes open, but practice the art of looking without seeing. So just do a soft, fuzzy gaze beyond the edge of your nose. Otherwise, close your eyes. Draw your attention to the center line of your body. And take a slow inhale through your nose. And a slow exhale through your nose. Meditation isn't like a switch that you turn on, or at least it's not for me. It takes time. So we're going to slowly ease into a more relaxed state. Notice any lingering impressions from the day, any thoughts crossing your mind, any worries on your heart, maybe any tasks that haven't yet been accomplished today. Notice those things, name them, acknowledge them, and then just politely set them aside. They'll be here for you after class. Just for now, let go of all of the external chatter. Meditating is a bit like backing up your computer on a USB drive. If you never do it, when you occasionally back up your computer, it takes a while, right? There's a lot to download, but if you do it consistently, there's less to download. So if you're new to meditation and you're finding that it's very hard to kind of sit still or to focus on your breath, that's really normal. Just think of it as there's a lot to kind of download from your mind right now. So again, just noticing what thoughts are passing, maybe any sensations in the body, any emotions attached to these thoughts. And as you breathe, just politely set them aside, let them go. Notice if you're leaning forward, anticipating the future, maybe leaning back, thinking about, something that's already happened, or leaning to one side, maybe thinking about something not pertaining to the present moment. Sit up nice and tall with your chest lifted and your shoulders down as a symbolic gesture that you are slowly coming into the here and now, this very real time and space around you, breathing in and emptying out. Take a slow inhale. Even slower exhale. Our thoughts are like clouds. Sometimes they pass quickly. Sometimes they linger all day. Sometimes they're white and fluffy. We make meaning out of them. We assign shapes. Sometimes they're gray and stormy and just kind of a blob. It's important to remember that you are not the clouds. You are the sky. So you're going to watch and observe these thoughts or feelings pass as if you were watching clouds pass. We're practicing non-attachment, which is notably different from detachment. With non-attachment, it's not that we're ignoring, we're just noticing and then letting it pass. Slow inhale. Even slower exhale. You're going to do triangle breathing. You will inhale for a count of 4. Hold the inhale for 4. And then exhale for 4. So if you'd like, you can trace the inhale, pause, and exhale in your mind's eye like a triangle. This breathing helps to slow us down. And when we count the breath, it gives our mind something to focus on. Sit up nice and tall. Seal your lips. Relax your shoulders. Exhale completely. And begin. Inhale through your nose for 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold the inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale through your nose. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pause. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale through the nose. 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale through the nose. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. Savor the inhale and hold. Exhale. As you breathe in, feel your chest rise. When you hold the breath, keep your chest lifted, but your shoulders down. As you exhale, let your chest fall. We're going to continue with 2 more minutes of triangle breathing. You'll inhale, pause, and exhale for the same amounts of time. Breathing in for 4. Hold. Exhale. If you find your mind wandering, just gently return your thoughts towards the triangle breathing and even inhale, hold, and exhale. Let's do 3 more rounds of triangle breathing. Inhale, hold, and exhale. Whenever you're ready, just return your breath to normal, slow and steady through the nose. Let go of the need to force or fight with your breath, or force or fight with your body or your mind. Just give yourself permission to relax and be still. Relaxation, stillness, compassion, mind control, meditation. These are all practices. We're not necessarily good at them, right? Especially when we don't practice often. So be compassionate with yourself if you find that it's hard to sit still or it's hard to focus. Just returning your thoughts to your breath. And you feel your chest rise and fall with each breath. Draw your attention to your feet. You can wiggle your toes if you'd like. And then bring your full awareness, your full self to your right big toe, as if nothing else in the world exists. This might sound a little silly. It is a little silly, but it's also a good way to practice compassionate mind control. Can you bring your full focus to your right big toe? Relax your right big toe. Now bring full awareness to right second toe. And relax right second toe. Breathe into right middle toe. Fourth toe. Relax right little toe. Now bring your full self to your left big toe, as if nothing else in the world exists. Relax left big toe. Breathe into left second toe. Middle toe. Fourth toe. Relax left little toe. Soften through your toes, the arches of your feet, tops of your feet, heels and ankles. Let your feet be heavy. Relax through your calves and shins, knees and backs of the knees. Notice any tension you're carrying in your hamstrings. Relax your hamstrings and quadriceps, outer thighs, inner thighs, space between the thighs. Relax your pelvic floor. Soften through your hips and glutes. Try to sit somewhat upright and relax your stomach where you can. So a little bit of muscle engagement in the abdominal wall helps us sit up tall. But notice what tension you're carrying in your stomach that isn't helping you sit up. Relax the stomach. Soften through the lower back, middle back, upper back. space between the shoulder blades. Softening through shoulder blades, scapula, side torsos, and relaxing the abdomen, middle of your stomach, the solar plex area, the space between the ribs. Soften through your chest, pectorals, collarbones. Let your shoulders be heavy as if there's a warm weighted blanket draped over you. Soften through your armpits and shoulders, upper arms, elbows. Notice if you're carrying any tension in your forearms. It's funny where we hold on to tension. Relax the forearms and wrists. Draw your full self to your left thumb, sending all of your mental awareness to left thumb. Relax left thumb. Bring your full awareness to left second finger. Relax left second finger. Middle finger. Fourth finger. Breathe into left pinky finger. Now bring your full awareness to right thumb as if nothing else in the world exists. Just practicing this compassionate mind control, honing of focus, cultivation of compassion. Relax your right thumb. Relax right second finger. Middle finger. Breathe into right fourth finger. Relax your right pinky finger completely. You can wiggle your fingers if it feels good. And then relax your hands. Let your hands be heavy, palms soft. Relax through all 28 knuckles. Softening through the wrists, the arms, the shoulders, torso, and legs as if there's a warm, weighted blanket draped over you. Draw your attention to your neck. You can swallow and maybe feel what swallowing feels like. Relax your throat and neck spine. Soften through your chin and jaw. Let your earlobes be heavy. Relax outer ears, inner ears, and space behind the ears. Soften through your cheeks and relax your lower lip. Relax upper lip, tongue, soften back of the tongue. Relax the roof of your mouth, your gums, each and every tooth. Bring your full awareness to the small space between your upper lip and nose and relax. Soften through the nostrils and bridge of the nose, cheeks and under eye area. Relax your temples. Let your eyeballs be heavy in their sockets. Soften through your brows, eyelids, space between the brows. Relax each and every eyelash. Notice if you're carrying tension in your forehead. Relax your forehead, hairline, whole scalp, every hair follicle. Take a slow inhale through your nose. Even slower exhale through your nose. Notice where you're holding tension in the body. Let it go with the exhale breath. Breathe in and breathe out. call to mind a favorite place of yours. It can be outdoors, like a beach or a forest, or it could be a childhood home, cabin in the woods. Somebody once told me they envisioned their beloved pool hall. Picture your favorite place, or maybe just a place that is calling you today. It doesn't have to be all-time favorite, but if your heart is tugging you in a certain direction, go with it. Picture yourself walking up to this space and slowly entering. What does the ground beneath you feel like? Is it sand or soil or wood or concrete? Are there any smells or tastes associated with this favorite place of yours? What do you hear? Maybe birds chirping or waves on the sand. Maybe chatter of dear friends. What is it that you hear, that you feel, that you taste, that you smell? And what is it that you see? Meditation isn't just something we do, it's a place that we go. And in this meditation, we are going not just inward, but to a beloved place, especially in a time where we might not have access to that place. I'm going to give you a few minutes now just to silently walk around this space that you love and really feel it in your body, right? Like if you walk and it's wood floors, do you hear creaks in the floors? Take your time, if it's a room, going around the room, noticing windows or doors. And just enjoy the sensation of being in this beloved and safe space. And allow yourself to feel safe and held and at peace. If your mind is wandering, gently return your mind to the sensory experience of being in this safe, loving place of yours. You can return to the senses. What do you see, feel, smell, taste, and hear? You can also turn to the senses as far as what do you feel on the inside, on a psychological, emotional, or even spiritual level. How does your heart feel? How does your body move? If a certain emotion or thought comes up, notice where you feel it in your body. maybe in your chest or your knees, just noticing. If your mind is wandering off with a particular memory attached to this space, let the memory go like a cloud passing through the sky, and just return to this space as if you're there right now, right here, enjoying the space, enjoying your breath and your body moving in real time. Imagine yourself finding a comfortable seated position in this beloved space. And take a moment to thank this favorite place of yours for all of the joy and comfort it brings. Remember that you can always return, if only in your mind's eye. Take a moment now, imagine yourself standing up, leaving this room, this space, this place, beach, forest, whatever it is that you love, and returning to exactly where you are right now. Without opening your eyes or looking around, picture where you are right now in your home, your apartment, the floor beneath you, sky above you, the air holding you up, encompassing you. Zoom out from your apartment or house, through the roof, through the air, maybe the ozone, looking down like an astronaut. And then zooming back in through the ozone, the air, the trees, back through the roof, down to the floor, right where you sit. Take a slow inhale and a slow exhale. You're welcome to stay in this meditative state for as long as you like. Otherwise, at the count of 3, you can make any motions with your body that help you know that you're shifting consciousness. Take an inhale through your nose. Exhale through your nose for 3, 2, 1. Remember, you can stay just as you are. If it feels good, you can open your eyes, maybe move your body. I'm now going to blow out this candle as a symbolic gesture that our meditation time is over. And I'm letting the smoke clear the air again, just as a symbol that the space that we exit from is not the same as the space that we enter from. Thank you all so much for joining.